Hey, what's up, everybody on YouTube? This is Ben here to talk about Bitcoin again. Obviously, my last video from about 12 days ago, I was wrong on the timing. I predicted it was going to crash down to 15,000 within 24 to 48 hours. And it's 12 days later, and it's only gone down about $400 or $500 so far. So I was off on the timing, but I'm still seeing a crash to 15,000 coming. And I think it's about to begin now. Currently, Bitcoin is $16,709. I think it's a good time to sell Bitcoin. I think there's going to be a crash starting very soon down to the 15,000 level, sub 15,000 actually. It'll probably find a little bit of psychological support at 15,000, where it may hover for a bit before it continues on its way down further towards 10K. I've actually reduced my overall Bitcoin price forecast, where I think it may find a bottom, and it's a lot lower than you'd think. I think it's going to be $2,850. It's going to go all the way down to there. Not now, not in this crash. Right now, I'm just saying it's going to go down to 15,000 or maybe 14,800 range. So I think it's a good time to sell Bitcoin and get out. I don't know if you guys watch any Bitcoin videos on YouTube or not, but I don't know if it's actually Michael Saylor who's promoting these videos or if it's like a scam, but they're repeating the same Michael Saylor video saying it's live, and it's not live because it's the same video like playing in a loop continually. And then on top of that, they're saying double your coin now. That they'll double your BTC and ETH. And if Michael Saylor, if you see this and that's not you, you need to put a stop to that, because it's coming across as it is you. And if it is you, man, that's a total scam. I mean, you're on SBF for being a scammer, and you're not doubling people's Bitcoin and Ethereum. So that needs to be taken down one way or the other. It's a desperate attempt to try to prop this up, but the crash is coming, and everyone's best bet is just to sell and get out. Position disclaimer: I am short Bitcoin, as I have been in all of my videos that I've been posting over the last couple of years. I'm going to keep shorting it. I think I'll buy a few when it hits 2,850. At that point, if it goes to zero or continues declining further, well, it's not that much money lost. In the crazy world where some other dimension of the multiverse where this thing actually succeeds, then hey, maybe you make some money on the deal. But I think in light of the FTX events that happened most recently and all the other, Luna and everything else, Three Arrows Capital, all, you name it, the government's going to crack down on Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. And ultimately, I think they're going to create their own. There's been talk of the digital dollar. I sent a proposal to the Federal Reserve about a year ago, explaining how they could create their own cryptocurrency, create over a decade about $10 trillion of income revenue for the government, pay off our national debt. So anyway, government cryptocurrencies will be the wave of the future. Cryptocurrency will exist, but it's not going to be Bitcoin. It's not going to be Ethereum. It's not going to be any of these coins. It's going to be government created and controlled and backed by the government, and therefore it actually does have value, and it doesn't need to be mined, so it's not raging all these electricity costs. Anyway, you guys, I just like to post these videos to help. I've done a lot of trading in my lifetime. I've spent thousands of hours watching Bitcoin prices live and trading Bitcoin. And right now it's $16,708. Let me see the chart. Yeah, $16,708. Technically, looking at the chart from a technical analysis point of view, it's looking like it's breaking down. It's getting rejected at 16,750. The price action is not looking good. The interest rate hikes were the highest in like 15 years or something. Risk assets are, it's going to be a risk off trade. So combine that with all the nonsense that this industry is made up of, and there's really no reason to be buying Bitcoin. It's not going to keep going up forever, like Michael Saylor likes to say. It's actually going to die a slow death. So sell your Bitcoin. Don't get burned. Don't lose any more money. I'm sure a lot of you guys have already lost a lot of money on Bitcoin. If you bought it 5-10 years ago, congratulations. But for anyone who bought it in the last year, you've gotten burned, and you don't want to get burned anymore. So I think that's all I have to say for now. Again, position disclaimer, I am short Bitcoin and will continue to be shorting it into 2023, where I think we might actually see it get down to the 2,850 level in 2023. And I see a looming crash to the 15,000, 14,800 range coming soon. So buyer beware. All right, guys, be safe.